Hello everybody, Heath Gascoigne here. In this video I'm going to explain to you how the program works and how to use and navigate through the learning portal so you can work through the training and get the most out of your experience. First of all, congratulations again for enrolling in the Agile Transformation Accelerator program. You've made an excellent decision and I can't wait to be working with you and help you over the next 6 weeks to transform as a person and to help you start and lead your business transformation, whether you are new to business transformation and just getting started, or previous business transformation experience, and really help you with your service delivery to help you take it up to that next level. First things first, log in. Now the quickest way to get to log in is to go to www.HOBA.tech. Pretty easy to remember, just click on the login and you'll be taken to the portal and login screen. You can log in using your email and your password and you'll be redirected to the course that you enrolled in, this one. We recommend you bookmark that page, HOBA.tech. It's pretty easy to remember, you'll be coming there a lot. So we refer to here what you're enrolled in is the learning portal or e-learning portal or just portal for short. We refer to that for portal from now on. On logging in, you'll be taken to the dashboard page. This is where you can see the number of courses you're enrolled in, the number of courses you've completed, number of certificates you've obtained, the courses you're in. You can see there under the heading, this is the course you're enrolled in, the Agile Transformation Accelerator, and the progress. On the bottom here is the quick links to the support areas. We'll come back to that in a little bit later. But if you click on the name of the course, you'll be taken to the course home page. The course home will display all the lessons over the 6 weeks in one view, including the bonus week. The way the course is structured is by weeks, called modules. And I align those weeks to each step of the design process, and within each week there's lessons and topics. Every week will unlock the content for that week. I'm logged in as a test account here so I can see everything, but when you log in for the first time you'll see the weeks you have access to. That'll be welcome week and week 1. You'll see that there's a date in red that of the lesson. That is an indicator that that lesson is locked and will be open to you on that date as we release the lesson to you. The lessons will be released to you 1 week at a time, with the exception of welcome week and week 1. These are released to you at the same time so you can get started straight away. You will see some of these lessons have no dates on them. That's because I'm on a test account, and for the purposes of this video I've unlocked them so I can record this video, but otherwise to you they'll be locked for the whole week for the lessons in that week, and you'll get an email from us when we unlock the week's lesson so you can get started straight away. Into the lesson. At the top of the screen here you've got the hover over the menu. This menu you'll see my programs, my progress, my profile and logout. And there over on the right the help or support menu. This is everything that you need to get support. You have how to get help, the help center, the weekly Q&A calls, and the Facebook groups. First, under my programs, once you're logged in you'll be shown the programs, the courses that you have access to and your progress. You'll just have access here and see the Agile Transformation Accelerator. Now these other 2 programs here are my higher level programs of mine. We only open those up when we've got spaces available. Right now you'll see coming soon. We only open up these when spaces come available. So right now with this coming soon, when they change state from coming soon, you'll be able to check out what those look like and see what they're all about. So just for now you'll be concentrating on the Agile Transformation Accelerator program, and that's the program that you purchased and enrolled in. Now the My Progress takes you to the dashboard where we were just before. My Profile. This here is where you edit your personal profile, reset your password. Orders the course that you're enrolled in. Address. Address is important because this is where we ship the physical book. You don't need the physical book to go through the training. You can complete the whole training online through the portal. However, if you prefer to read and have a hard copy as well, we ship that to you as well, so look out for the delivery of that. We cover in another lesson how to update your address so you can get that shipped to you ASAP. So if you like to touch it and even write in it and mark it up, you can have that too. Okay, in the lesson page, this here is the lessons page. Each lesson you will have a video, downloadable files, MP3 file there of the video for those who want to download the audio and listen to it on their phone, as well as the transcript. So what we have on the left hand side is focus view. So by clicking that, you can remove all distractions, so you just focus on the lesson that in hand. So on the left here you have quizzes. At the end of each week is a quiz to help you reinforce your learning. The quizzes are pretty simple. It's a combination of multiple choice or single choice questions. You'll be given the answers to each question as you go through your answers and submit them. So you'll see in real time how you are going. So you can get real time feedback. And if you want to look for additional information or look for help, I'll show you how to do that in a second. The pass rate for the quiz is 70%, or that's 7 out of 10 questions. So if you're going through the training, you can fly through the quiz. The idea is not to trip you up. The idea is to make you think about the application and then go and apply it. Now, the results of these quizzes will give you a good indication of how you are, one, going with the material, and two, how you're going to go in the final quiz at the end of the training. It is the results of the final quiz that your digital certificate and your digital badge will be awarded, which can be linked and stuck on your LinkedIn profile to show it off. The end of the Accelerator quiz is no different. 70% pass rate. We have a separate video on that on the inside. Once you pass, you'll get your electronic certificate and your digital badge so you can add it and show it off on your LinkedIn profile. Now, in terms of application or apply your knowledge, remember, this is an application course, not a knowledge acquisition course. You have to apply what you learn, and how you do that is you take action. And how you do that in terms of this course is that there's action items at the end of each week. At the end of most lessons is a call to action. The call to action is instruction. Remember, this course is about Agile business transformation, which means doing things iteratively. If you want to break the 70% failure rate in transformation projects, you have to do things differently. So what we've done is you work through the lessons in sequential order, watching the videos and completing the action items. We encourage you to upload the action items in the action items lesson here. We encourage you to complete the action items for two reasons. First, the action item is designed to make you accountable to yourself, that you will do what you say, and that, like all lessons, you will mark off complete when it is completed, which I'll explain what that does in a second. And second, by answering all the questions, you're able to track your progress, making sure that you are completing everything, and you're making sure you put everything in one place. What will happen as you run your project and with your team and clients is that you'll have a lot of documents, and what this does here is it keeps everything in the one place. This is exactly as it is and will be on your actual project with your team and your client. You'll be going to need to complete actions and put them in one place. This is what application means. You need to apply your knowledge, not just acquire the knowledge. And how you apply the knowledge is to take action. And for us here on the program is completing the action items. To complete the action items, you have to go through the action items questions and record what you do. For example, did you watch all the videos in full? Yes or no? Did you take the business transformation scorecard test? Yes, upload it here. Did you take the transformation journey score goals sheet? Upload it here. Did you join the Facebook group? Put your response here. Once you have completed these action items, everything should be marked as done and checked off and uploaded your action items to it. Now, support menu. The first option you get here is how to get help. This will take you to the support center. Search will bring you to the search HOBA portal. Here you will search for anything on the HOBA portal for the course that you have access to. For example, if you wanted to search for HOBA, you put in HOBA and all the HOBA results will show up. it will even search through the live Q&A recordings. It's very powerful. Other methods to help here are the Facebook group. This will be one of the most powerful things that you get when you enroll in the Agile Transformation Accelerator program. So I encourage you to enroll in the Facebook group. This will take you directly to the Facebook group that you enrolled in. The Q&A calls. This will take you to the live Q&A calls. We hold 2 live Q&A calls every single week. We hold them on Mondays at 12 o'clock and we hold them at Thursdays at 7 p.m. This is GMT London time. So you register here for the next upcoming call, you provide your details, and the meeting gets added directly into your calendar. Now all the calls are recorded, and you can find recorded calls here under past live calls. The recordings include the video recording itself, as well as the transcript for the call. So you don't have to worry about missing a call. Even if you miss a call, you can come here and watch and listen to all the calls. This is the archive of all the calls. So that's how that works. Knowledge base. Then you have the knowledge base. This here, you can search a knowledge base of common questions that we get about HOBA and the design process and business transformation in general. For example, using this program, click and read the article and go and get more information like this here. How to edit the blueprints, how to tailor them to meet your brand and your needs, all here. And then if you're stuck and need further help, you can raise a support ticket and send us an email directly through the portal here. So you can see you have all the support to help you join the 30% club and make your business transformation a success. Now I'm going to tell you how to basically navigate through the training program. So to navigate through the training program, what you have here on the left is the menu. When you join the Agile Transformation Accelerator, you'll have access to the Welcome Week, and you have access to week 1. Welcome Week is the introduction week. That is the introduction to the program, business transformation, HOBA, the design process, explaining how the program works and everything. Week 1 is actually where the real training starts. The first video in the week is the introduction video for the week. This will give you the introduction to the week ahead, what we'll cover, and what to expect and why. Remember, each week aligns to the corresponding step in the 6-step design process. So week 1 is for step 1, week 2 is step 2, all the way to step 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then we had the bonus week at the end. Each lesson in the course effectively covers a corresponding chapter in our book, the Business Transformation Playbook, which you will have both the digital version as well as the hard copy physical version to follow along with also. So I recommend you watch the video for the lesson in the week's first lesson. So this is in the same name, for example, Step 1 Focus. Then work through these videos in sequential order, 1, 2, 3, 4. We do this for 2 reasons. First, we label it like that because we want you to work through things in a sequential order. And 2, that is the way it is in the Business Transformation Playbook and the HOBA framework. And the reason it is that way in the book and HOBA is because as you build up your understanding of your organization and your business transformation, there is a process to it, a logical process. And each step addresses a specific reference model, building block, and blueprint of HOBA, and in doing so, builds up your understanding of your organization and your business transformation. So now we're going to go through here. So to go through here, you watch a video in full. Once you've done that, you see if there's any resources or any action items, and if there are any action items, you add them to the action lessons here. Okay, so now I'm going to explain to you how to consume the content. So the most common way to consume the content is pretty straightforward. To watch the videos. However, if you prefer, provide the transcripts for the lessons, that if you like to read, you can read the transcripts for the whole video. We'll provide the MVP file for the video, so you can listen to the recording if you like that. As well as we've allowed you to adjust the speed, play the speed of the video if you want to change the speed up or down. If you want to adjust it to be slower, just click on the settings in the cog there. You might want to adjust it to 1.5 times or 2 times. It's up to you. And this is how you can work through all of this. Now, when you finish each video, what you want to do is you want to mark it off as complete. And to do that, what you do is click this, mark this button complete. And what that does is each time you mark it complete, two things will happen. It will change to completed. Business Architecture Challenge we're just in, it will change it to completed and move you to the next lesson. And the progression bar, if you saw that before, was 8%, has now moved you along. So the progression bar, percentage bar moves along to show you progression and that you're learning, both that you're learning and two, that you're getting through the content. As you work through each one, you will see that the check marks, they appear here, and you can check them off, and that's how you keep track of where you are in the program and how you are going. Now, when we provide you resources, some resources are PDFs that you can download to your computer, like here. Or they are Microsoft PowerPoint files. I'll download this one here. These PowerPoint files are fully editable, meaning that you can change the slide master, you can change the colors, change the font, change the logo, change everything. One of the big problems we're trying to address here in the course is helping you with your business transformation is speed. So much time is wasted on what templates are wanted or indeed needed, and then what do they look like. The biggest problem with that is the level of detail. Remember, there is a process to business transformation, and it has 6 steps. Your stakeholders will want to have different conversations about different things and at different times. What you will do to assure them that there is a process, is a 6-step process, and we will have that conversation, but that is a different part of the process and a different time. Why it is important is before too long, you'll start creating and building up documentation to capture those conversations. And these are trying to serve too many objectives or too many people, and with too much detail it becomes interesting but not useful, which ultimately leads to wasting time, money, and missing opportunities. We're going to teach you how to avoid all of that. And questions? If you've got any questions, we encourage you to attend the live Q&A calls. These happen every single week, at Monday at 12 p.m. GMT London time, or Thursday at 7 p.m. London time. And to attend these, you go to the dashboard, Q&A calls, and register intent. So that is basically everything. There are other features in there and other things in there, and I'm sure that you'll discover. It's pretty easy to work through. It's pretty easy to use. It's pretty intuitive. I just want to make this quick video to walk you through everything and explain how it works. So that's the basics of it. And once again, I want to thank you for enrolling in the Agile Transformation Accelerator training program. You made an excellent decision, and I can't wait to work with you over the next 6 weeks to help you start and lead your business transformation to success, first time, on time. Thanks for watching.